NFL.com, most underappreciated player on each and every team. For the Browns, Wyatt Teller.
Yeah, I don't think he's underappreciated in Cleveland, though. I mean, Browns fans love their guards. I mean, Joel Bitonio's been one of the most popular Browns since he's been here. Wyatt Teller maybe nationally is underappreciated. I would make the case for Jack Conklin being a little bit underappreciated. There's a world where you could say Jack Conklin was actually this team's best offensive lineman last year. It might have been him or Joel Bitonio. So Wyatt Teller's a good choice on a national level, but I do feel like Browns fans almost kind of forgot about Jack Conklin and how good he was on that right side. For as much as we talked about Jedrick Wills stabilizing the left side, Jack Conklin was really important to this team and sort of gets forgotten sometimes. So I would make the case that maybe it's the guy one spot over from Teller who's the most underappreciated.
And I think you're right. I think Browns fans absolutely fell in love with Wyatt Teller, you know, the big guy that likes to maul and was knocking people over. And you saw Nick Chubb running behind him quite a bit.
Yeah, and Tyrann Mathieu certainly, got Tyrann Mathieu's attention last year. There was that clip going around from NFL Films where Tyrann Mathieu got pancaked by Wyatt Teller, and he had something to say to his teammates as he walked back to the huddle. So Teller, I'm really excited to see how he develops this year. His pass blocking needs to get better, but again, Bill Callahan's going to make him better. He did it last offseason, and he's going to do it again this offseason.
And this offensive line, if they do what everybody expects them to do, it should mean good things for this offense in general.
And the continuity is so important. All five of these guys have played together, and you don't always get that in today's NFL with so much player movement and free agency. And eventually this line is probably going to get too expensive to keep guys together. You'll see a Nick Harris step in at center maybe down the road, something like that. But you've got those stalwarts in the middle with J.C. Tretter and Joel Bitonio. You discovered Wyatt Teller. You got your bookends, and all these guys get to play together again. And I think, back when the Browns had that really great line with Joe Thomas and all those guys in like 2014, kind of that area, what made them so good was they knew each other so well. And that's going to be the case with this group.